What is going on, everyone? I'm Harri and welcome to another WWE Supercard Season 3 video. Jam-packed episode again, where finally we are going to finish the Aleister Black Ring Domination. It's been one grind of a weekend with other things going on in actual real life. It's stopped me getting this. So it's getting to about 5 o'clock on Sunday and I'm finally about to finish the card. Also, we have a Fusion, which I believe is an Elite one. I'm going to have a moan about King of the Ring because I can't do anything in that anymore. And we're going to have two special guests that we've not had on before. And these are going to claim my last Team Battleground victory pack. And believe me, you do not want to miss this. Okay guys, so here's the last match of my Ring Domination. I may have saved a few picks up just so we guaranteed the card after this bout. So basically I'm just going to give a few tips on how I play Ring Domination here. As you can see, I normally start with a card in a corner that I know I can get 2 games on. So like their Undertaker is taking my Jack Gallagher over. But with Shawn Michaels now, I'm locking that card in because no one else can get to that card now. That's how I kind of play Ring Domination. I start with a fairly weakish card that I can get 2 arrows to. I work my way around the board now. See, he's put his Finn Balor there, so I'm going to lock in that Finn Balor now. Take it over and lock it in. So it is always good to... I know a lot of people stick one in the middle and try and force attack it. I don't really think about that. A lot of people try their strongest one, but with the amount of people that have got pros at the minute and are jumping around with pros, I don't tend to put a Hardy in the corner or something, just in case they match it with another Hardy and that one procs. Then you're already 2-0 down and you're kind of chasing the game. I'd rather always be that one step ahead. And as you can see here, 7-2 victory, nice and easy. And it is time to finally get that absolutely gorgeous Aleister Black card. You watch here, this will be a 1-shard club guaranteed. Oh no, we'll go quite early. Okay, so we've got an ultra rare toughness. Hey, here we go. We're not going to need all these picks that we saved up. We're not going to need hardly any of them. There's the 1-shard club that we referenced. Dean Ambrose super rare, charge because we've got another Team Battleground prep stage going on. And there you have it. Aleister Black WrestleMania 33 event card is ours, and it is by far, pick doubler, always when we don't need it anymore. But I'm not gonna lie, this card is beautiful. Let's get it up and let's have a look. Let me know in the comments, guys, what your thoughts are on these new card designs, because me, I'm a massive fan of them. I like having a personal touch on cards, always have. And I was praying once I saw this, I was like, imagine if they'd done the Bailey last week, having the inflatable people behind her, like waving like they do. Would have been a really nice effect. But we have the Eclipse behind Aleister Black. Obviously, it's the only Aleister Black card in the game, so we can't change the image of him as we do with other cards. But interesting thing the other day, 3 stats Brock this card. 3 stats are WrestleMania event Brock. So already we're starting to see now with the event pros that they're kind of going up another stage and overtaking the early event pros in this tier. So Road to Glory next week, or at least we assume so, because Cat Daddy is starting to be cryptic and things like that, but I'm pretty sure, 99.9% certain, that will be a pro next week after Road to Glory. Okay, next up, we're going to do this Fusion Chamber. I'm pretty sure it was an Elite one. Obviously, whatever we get here is going straight into the Ultimate Fusion Chamber, and it is a Dash Wilder. We've already had a Dash Wilder. So we'll start off a Ultimate Fusion. The Fusion sort of came at the wrong time for me. They're kind of pointless for me. I managed to pro 1 Ultimate Sheamus. I've got an Ultimate Cesaro now. I'm not going to pro him because I don't need to. I'd rather save it for if they do release WrestleMania 33 Fusions. I've got more cards to put in there. If you pro it, it takes it away. You don't have that option. Let's get rid of a rubbish card. Who we've got? Let's get the Brock in there. We've got a single Elite. I probably just have stuck a pro in there, would have been easier, but we'll just stick an Elite in. No, we don't need that one. There we go. 5 days, and another Ultimate Fusion is underway. Let's see what fusions I've actually got. Yeah, got 2 Cesaro, got 2 Sheamus. We know Sheamus likes to stalk me. Have a Fandango, have not got a Tyler Breeze yet, and have not got a Lana. Really want the Lana card, like the Silent Breeze card, but again, these cards are never going to be in my deck. They're never going to be relevant to me. They're all now just building up an ultimate deck ready for if they do release WrestleMania 33 fusions. I've got things to pump straight in there, guys. So here we have Harri Mania is going against hashtag AJ Styles, hashtag, which is a SummerSlam team. We've looked it up, we found it. It is a SummerSlam team, so not sure if they're going to be as active as we would like. But it means that the last one is over, and again, Harri Mania ran wild and absolutely dominated another team. So right now, I'm going to introduce two people that have not been on the stream before, and I'm going to do a little segment with them. Hope you enjoy, guys, and I will see you after that. Okay, guys, so this is the part of the stream we all know and love, Team Battleground. See Harri Mania once again, when it does load up, destroy destruction, no pun intended. So I've got with me now, we've got Amber and we've got Kane. Kane has played Supercard before, haven't you?
Yes.
You played Season 1, quit Season 2 because he didn't like the tokening system. And you, Missy, you've never played Supercard, have you? And you've never watched wrestling? Kind of. Okay, so we are going to claim our Champions Pack. Who do you think is going to be our WrestleMania card?
Jericho.
You think we're going to get Jericho, which will be a pro. You think?
Undertaker.
You think we're going to get Undertaker, which would be a single. So the more likely is we'll get Undertaker. I'm going to go for Asuka. Don't know why, I just got a feeling we're going to get Asuka. So, do you want to press Champions Pack?
Okay.
Click on that one. And then claim rewards. Fingers crossed you've got us luck. Alright, tap to open.
Here we go. Oh, Amber!
You guessed it right. Undertaker is our WrestleMania card. That's incredible. How did you know?
Mind control.
Wow. And we got Miz
Miz.
and Nia Jax. And then our battle points. That's incredible.
You did say we might get Diva for a girl.
You guessed we will get Undertaker. That's amazing. You can come again. So there we have it, guys. The first time the kids take over, and they actually know what we're going to get. Freaky stuff. Okay, back to the rest of the video, guys. Catch you in a bit. Say bye.
Bye.
So there we have it. My daughter predicted Undertaker, and we got Undertaker. Absolutely crazy. She only knows about 5 wrestlers. So yeah, very, very strange, but hey, we're not gonna turn down Undertaker card. It is a single, but of course Undertaker always near the top of the tier. So one day that will be a pro, and I'm not gonna be disappointed when it is. She also picked the image. I'll let her pick the image she picked. So she picked that. I'm pretty sure it was Epic in Season 1 that she ended up picking. Yeah, the Epic in Season 1 she's picked on that. It goes quite well with it, to be fair, with the hand pointing out. So she's got good taste. Maybe a future Supercard Hall of Famer if she ever gets into it. But there, that Aleister Black card, I can't stop looking at it. It's just it's such a standout card. And when you see it in game as well, obviously Black Mass hasn't been added to the game as his finisher yet. But when you see that on the game, it just stands out so different to any other cards that are in WWE Supercard at the moment. So next on Harry's agenda is this young lady, Alexa Bliss. Obviously only on 2,260 contracts right now, so we know there's a lot of grinding to do to get over 44,000, I believe it is, to get a pro of her. So that is my next goal. Obviously got to charge up for the next TBG. There'll be a Team Road to Glory tomorrow for Harri Mania. So in between playing all these, I've got to completely focus on getting this young lady, getting 2 of her cards and getting her pro, because it's just, at the minute, female pros in WrestleMania 33 are like gold dust for me still. Got Bayley now, but having this one, and then hopefully getting a pissy pool soon of Nikki or an up arrow to tag with Bayley, just will make this tier a lot easier. Which brings me to my moaning point about King of the Ring, because I cannot get a deck that is working for me. Ran this deck in the last King of the Ring. That was the deck I ran with. And Finn was a level 0 and Bayley was a level 0. I got quarter bumped. Still getting quarter bumped. I've only won 2 King of the Rings in this tier, I believe. This goes back to my point in the last video I made about a lot of similar decks being around. Obviously WrestleMania is just stacked with event cards now, where people that didn't necessarily get event cards in previous tiers are getting event cards now. So King of the Rings are very similar, and it is just becoming proximity. So credit to the guys that are doing King of the Ring. For me, I'm going to take a break from King of the Ring. With Team Battleground getting a WrestleMania card every other day, I don't really need to be grinding King of the Ring as much, because King of the Ring is probably one of the hardest game modes, where you've got to constantly be updating your deck and energizing. So is Team Battleground the end of King of the Ring? In my eyes, King of the Ring is kind of obsolete to me now, pun intended on the words there. But let me know if you're still playing King of the Ring, because I know obviously there was a lot of people active in the last King of the Ring I did. Maybe it's the time zone I'm starting it in, maybe I'm doing it at the wrong time, and maybe if I started earlier in the day or later at night I could get maybe a more bot King of the Ring. But at the minute, King of the Ring for me, it's just not there at the minute. I'm just not getting the buzz to play King of the Ring. Maybe if there was 2 WrestleMania 33 cards, I may care a bit more. I'm gonna show you my Team Battleground deck for a change, because I will already be in attack mode when this video comes out, so I don't feel I'm giving the opposition an advantage, because this is the best deck I've had on Team Battleground so far. I started on my phone, which is why it's not done it on here yet, but we had Ultimate Baron Corbin, WrestleMania 33 Bray Wyatt, and Ultimate Kofi Kingston, which tags with Bray Wyatt, and then another Ultimate Baron Corbin. Ultimate Asuka, best in the division, and then an Elite Natalia. So Natalia being my weakest card, but I will really take that. As you can see, I'm 90 of 120 charges to charge them up. So I believe I was about 100 and... what was I? 107 points. And obviously once my deck score is done, I'll be well up there. So I'm top 3 in my team for this attack. And that is the best deck I've had so far. So I just want to show you that, because just like I say, guys, once this video comes out, the attack phase will already started, so I'm not giving AJ Styles any advantage by showing you, because obviously we know on stream the Jericho virus takes over when we're charging cards on stream. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I'm a little bit happy with it, a little bit showy off, but say what you want, I'm really happy with that. I actually got a tag, and then only one Elite Female be my worst card. I can't moan about that. So I want to end with a little sort of praise to Cat Daddy again, and I know I've said it before about these event cards. I'm just really excited where they're going with this, with the Battleground update and a brand new background on event cards. That's something they've not done before. Obviously they had the varying backgrounds between PCC and RDRTG cards, but Season 1 they had a few different ones, obviously with the Diamond PCC cards. So it just makes me think that maybe we'll get a bit more customization with event cards to make them more appealing and make everyone have that bit more urge to get them. Because let's be honest, we all know we're getting a bit tiresome of RTG and RD and RTG and RD and RTG and RD. This Ring Dom with Money in the Bank grind happening and with Team Battleground happening, this Ring Domination has been hardest for me, just time-wise, getting sat down for a few hours just to grind out some bouts and get the shards. Like I say, Sunday 5 o'clock, it's the first time I finished this late in a long time, unless I was waiting for stream and saving up the picks. But that's what I want to say, how exciting I am to future event cards. You know, we could have an Eddie Guerrero card with Latino Heat behind. We could have Braun with an ambulance ticking over. You know, there's just a lot of potential that this gives, because a lot of superstars, as we've seen with the update, have their symbols flashing in the middle of the ring, have little quirky things on their cards now, and having event cards that have them personalised to the person makes it a very exciting time to be playing WWE Supercard and being able to get them event cards. So that is all we've got time for today. Don't forget to like the video, give it a big thumbs up if you do like it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content by me. Obviously the videos are coming thicker and faster now. Starting to get a bit of a schedule in place to actually make time to make these videos and get them edited and get them published, because it's my way of giving back to you. The stream 3 times a week, but making videos on days I don't stream and publishing them makes me feel more connected to you and makes me feel that I'm actually putting more effort into it. To feedback for all your support that you've given me over the last over a year now. We've been streaming. It's incredible. It's flown by. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. We'll be streaming on Tuesday, Thursdays and Sundays as always. Next Sunday though, there's going to be big news. Harri Mania 2 has launched this week. So next Sunday, so you'll be watching this on Monday, Sunday team giveaways will return. Harri Mania 2 is live. My friend Serious Gamer is running it for me. So a big thank you to SG, and he will be welcoming someone in through the giveaway that we do every Sunday. Been off for a few weeks for Team Battleground, but it's coming back next Sunday. So be following on Twitch, ready for that. Follow me on Twitter if you want to ask me anything on there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel again, guys. Wish me luck as well, because next Sunday will be day 2 of a running. I've got a Spartan race, for those of you that know that. I've got a Spartan super race on Saturday, which is about 8 miles. On Sunday, I will be doing a second Tough Mudder. 13 miles of absolute mud, blood, sweat and tears with obstacles. So I will be on stream after the Tough Mudder. So if I'm alive and I'm awake, come see that, because it will be a sight. I'll have my new headband on. So don't forget, guys, until next time you see me, you to me are all perfect 10s.